Today we are making a center build that is going to be tons of fun and also be able to dominate, okay? This is a center build that's going to be able to block shots. It's going to be able to get the pass to where it needs to be on the court. And it's also going to be able to shoot the lights out. And I love it. I love it. It's just so well-rounded and such a good build. So let me know how y'all feel about the build down below in the comment section. Give me a W, give me an L. I want to know, okay? Now, if you think this build is an L, if this was your build, what would you change about it? Let me know that down below in the comment section as well. So today we got us one, boys. All right, here we go. For the position, we are going with this center position. Now, when it comes to the height, of course, it's a no-brainer. We have to be a 7-footer, all right? 7 feet is where we went for the height. Our weight, we went 253. And then for our wingspan, 7'3". So we had to go kind of, you know, a little shorter for the wingspan than what people would go for. But that's simply just because we want to be able to shoot with the center build. Now, we still will get a stupid high rebounding attribute or stat. So it's still cool with me just because I do want to be able to get a lot of boards, but I also want to be able to shoot and just demand attention when I am in space in the paint because we want to dominate. So to start us off, we went with an 84 for our close shot here. So that does secure the silver for the Paint Prodigy. Our driving layup is going to be a 44, so not too much coming from there. Our driving dunk is going to be a 64. So usually it's a lot lower, but I'm happy that we have something there because we're not really doing too much in the driving dunk category. But if you want to put, you know, cap breakers or something on here, then that's up to you. If the 64 just isn't sexy enough, okay? Standing dunk, this is pretty much where we are going to always go to get a bucket around the rim. Our standing dunk is going to be a 94, okay? 94 standing dunk, of course, put cap breakers where you want to, you know, this is just a template. I'm not telling you to make this exact build. I'm just showing you what you could possibly create just by throwing this together, okay? So change everything that you feel that is out of your game. Use a build that is in your range of how you cook, okay? Don't just make a build because a YouTuber make a build. So saying that, let's move on. Post scoring. For our post control, we just went with a 61. We're not doing too much at the post. Either we drop step or we take advantage of a mismatch, or we just get all the way down there, get the ball and, you know, go to work, all right? Now for our shooting, this is the part that I just could not leave alone. I have tons of inside builds on this channel already, and I didn't want to make another one right here, right now. So we added some shooting. We all know mid-range is easy this year in NBA 2K25, but we still went OD with it. We went with an 89 for our mid-range just so we can go and secure that gold set shot specialist. When it comes to our 3-point shot, we went with an 82. Now, this does kind of suck because an 83 would have unlocked bronze limitless range, but with how I play, a lot of my 3-point attempts are pretty much on the line, so I'm good, all right? Having an 82 3-point shot is still pretty solid. I think that anyone can hit consistently with an 82 3-pointer. Now, just in case you wanted to bring this center build to the rec or any other game mode that allows you to have to shoot free throws or requires you to have to shoot free throws, we did go with an 81 for our free throw. The lowest I would go would be like a 71 and still feel very comfortable. But if you go anywhere lower than a 70, then hey, you gotta lock in. All right, you gotta lock in and hit your free throws. But other than that, this is what our shooting looks like. Having that gold set shot specialist is going to turn us into like an absolute stretch big out there. I mean, I love it. I love it. So when it comes to playmaking, our pass accuracy is going to be an 82. All right, an 82 pass accuracy is all that we really need. We got the, I mean, we're 5 away. If you want to use cap breakers to get that gold break starter, we already got gold dimer. We got versatile visionary. I mean, there's not much that you really need. Hopefully you're not throwing full court passes because that just would not be ideal. But moving on to our ball handle, we did go 47. Our speed with ball is going to be at 28. When it comes to defense though, okay, we need to be able to play a little bit of defense. So we went with an 88 for the interior, just in case you have to guard, you know, another center and he happens to try to put you in a post, we can actually defend that. And we want to just be able to wreak terror in the paint because we don't want the paint to be sweet. So interior defense, we went with an 88. Our perimeter defense, we kept it at a 38. Our steal, we went with the bare minimum and we went with a 60 just so we can unlock that bronze interceptor. And then for our block, we went with an 84. Usually I'll go a little higher. We actually have a build coming out soon that has a crazy high block and I love it just because we do get that legend paint patroller. So if you're a fan of getting blocks, snatch blocks and just being a bully, then that build might actually be for you. All right, so just keep an eye out for that build right there. All right, but other than that, let's go ahead and figure out what we're going to be doing for rebounding. Our offensive rebound is going to be a 94. Boom. So yes, you have the cap breakers that can boost your rebounding a little bit more, get us those rebounding badges that we all desire. So offensive rebound 94, defensive rebound, we did go with an 85. For our speed, we went with a 68. I do believe that's max right there. Agility, we went 55. Strength, we went 91. So just knowing that we have cap breakers still, I mean, a couple cap breakers away, and I mean, we're in there. All right. So yeah, we're good to get that box out and everything like that. So yeah, we're in range. And then we put the rest on vert, giving us that 77 vert, and we are good. We are good. We got the paint prodigy. We have the rise up. That's one cap breaker away from going on Hall of Fame. If you want to go even crazier, then you got the tier 1+1. Put that on legend. See what that's about. Put that standard dunk on legend and dominate. Other than that, we had to make sure we could shoot. I mean, if you're a center in NBA 2K25 and you cannot shoot, you are pretty much throwing at this point. Like, I get inside centers are fun, you know, especially if you have like a post scorer, but if you really want to be a little bit of competitive, then yeah, you have to be able to shoot in this game, bruh. You have to. Everyone has to be able to at least spot up. But mid-range is there, your 3-ball is there, and then you know, you can even hit free throws. Your pass accuracy is high enough to get it where it needs to be. Your defense, you're going to definitely be a menace in the paint. You just got to time it right, but you get the goal post lockdown, you get the paint prodigy, you get pretty much everything that you need here. And especially because you can rebound, you don't have like an 80 strength, so you're good. But yeah, I really like it. All right, let's look at the takeovers here. You do get a lot of takeovers. Some of my favorites would be Fortress, if you want to just pick and pop. You know, a 93 pointer, not bad. A 99 strength with blockade, kind of cheese. Glass Gunner is another good one. Your 3-pointer would be a 90, offensive rebound 99, defensive rebound 93. Let's see. I would also go, I wouldn't go offensive artist for this build. I mean, maybe you could. I like offensive artists on people that can actually like dribble a little bit. But I mean, maybe you could go offensive artist if you know, if you're just like a spot up. Your mid-range would be a 96. Your 3-pointer would be an 89, and your pass accuracy would be an 89. So, I mean, that's something that you could do, especially if you boost your pass accuracy up a little bit. Then I could see that being a problem, because then you'll at least have a 90+ pass accuracy. Other than that, SWAT specimen is one of my favorites, having that 3-pointer at a 90 and your block at a 99. I mean, that's cool because you could put cap breakers on your block and, well, 92, my bad. I think I said 99. 3-pointer will be a 90 and your block will be a 92. So SWAT specimen, you put some cap breakers over there on your block, and yeah, it will be higher than a 92. Other than that, I mean, you got a good share of everything. I mean, unit could be something that you would want to do, just knowing that your standing dunk will be a 99, especially if you put rise up on legend. Then I would definitely look at this and then just have the ability to shoot, but at least you'll be able to dominate anywhere and anytime you touch the ball. But just throwing that out there, I think it's kind of fun just looking at some of these takeovers and what they do, but you do get a lot of them, like a lot. So yeah, depending on your role on the team, this could be very helpful, but we're just going to go ahead and move on here. You see the shades of, and we have successfully created a, I'm gonna let it pop up first, 2-way 3-level board hunter. Okay. Love the name. I feel like the name is a little unique, but it's not rare at all. I see these quite often. So y'all let me know if this is a W or an L down below in the comments. I feel like this build is pretty solid, especially if you're just looking for a 7-footer that can pretty much do it all. Okay. I'm not gonna say you can carry a team because some people use these builds a little differently, but you can definitely put your fingerprint on a game, just because, I mean, you're going to be doing everything. Honestly, you can score around the rim, you can shoot from 3, you can go crazy on the mid-range game, you can get, you know, assists, you can get rebounds. You're pretty solid. I'm not gonna lie, you're pretty solid. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about the build down below, and if this was your build, what would you change to make this build better? Okay, let me know. But thank you guys so much for watching, and if you have not seen this video on your screen yet, make sure to click on the video, and I will see you all in this video next.